Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are we getting on? Welcome back once again to the open demo of Anthem. So, we had a look last time at a story mission. I thought we'd have a look at a different side of the gameplay this time. So, the basic gameplay splits kind of down into three sort of main styles of mission. You've got the questing side, which is like the main story and the contracts you pick up here in Fort Tarsus. Then you've also got strongholds, which are closer to endgame content and style. They're more like raids, and they are exclusively for groups. And for those who don't want to group up most of the time, you will have to for this, but you can just use the public matchmaking system, which does have the slight drawback that you might get dumped in halfway through the quest rather than at the start, but the option is there. And the third style that we're going to have a look at today is Freeplay, which is literally just suiting up and getting out there and exploring the world. So we're going to have a look at some of that. Let's have a look at my Storm, which is the Javelin I've chosen. I could have gone for either the Colossus or the Interceptor as well. This is a lighter armoured Javelin than the Ranger that we were playing before. And it focuses more on flying around and using elemental damage to crowd control and dish out punishment from further away. This is going to be a very snug fit. Okay, so first things into the map. I've had a nosy around this Freeplay instance quite a bit. This one I would guess, because it's further out from Fort Tarsus, probably going to be a bit more hardcore, so this is probably not the wisest decision I've ever made. But I haven't been out here yet, so let's do it. Now with Freeplay, apart from the fact we set our difficulty, same as anything else, we'll stick with normal. If you go into privacy settings, you can go public or private for whatever expedition you're doing. Thing is, obviously it won't do private and therefore soloing with strongholds, and it also won't do it with Freeplay. That being said, Freeplay is part of the shared world, so you've got up to 3 other people running around with you. You don't necessarily have to group up with them if you don't want, but you do have to be in public. Just for the moment, I'm going to leave it on private just so you can see what happens. Private mode not available for Freeplay or strongholds. Setting will be changed to public. There you go. So we'll rock and roll. Nice. There's an entrance. Got it on my hip like a sword. I like it. It's a bit bonkers though, because it wouldn't really work with a cloak otherwise. Okay. So, first things first, let's have a look at the map. We're a fair ways out. This might just be the same area of the map looking at it. Whether or not that's normal or not, I'm not entirely sure. It looks to be the same area of map that I've seen before when I've had a little tinker with it. I've got another player over here. And the difference is it starts you off somewhere different in the world. Okay. Somebody over here. So, I'm going to go and look for a world event. Ooh, I like that. That's a bit more subtle and interesting than... and a lot lighter. Oh, I do like that. The Ranger Javelin was much heavier. Oh, you're interesting. That's not as powerful as I was hoping. At all. I see, it's a constant stream. I have to hold it, and now it's frozen. Let's... Oh, that could be quite satisfying. So, sometimes there's a world event spawns over here. We can see it's quite a cool location. No, we've got some... We got some baddies. Oh, we definitely got some baddies. Alright, let's get some ice on this dude. And a bit of lightning. Oh, he's disappeared. So I've got much longer hover time than I had with the Ranger. Which is cool, but that's kind of more what this guy's built on. Crushing into the ground. Still kind of purple. But the fact I went for red. Not seeing any bad guys now. It's fine. Ooh, nice little twirl as he jumps into the air there. Okay, this guy's got way more style than the Ranger. The Ranger will probably turn out to be more practical, but... Look at that style! Glides rather than... Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, there's a world event.
The signal isn't too far away. We should respond.
Ah, I see. Here's the world event. In this cave. Could be interesting. What kind of trouble we'll get ourselves into.
Distress call wasn't far from here. Let's keep looking.
Came through here on a quest not so long ago. Different sort of trouble back then, though. Much more delicate landing with the storm. Quite close to that. Woo! That's how not to do it. Minerals. Cool.
Damn. Scars have taken prisoners. We have to get them out of there.
Okay, I've done one of these before. They are interesting challenges, to say the least. So I need to get the prisoners out. Good idea first. We have to take the scars out. So he's down. So flying is usually the way to do this, but oh dear. This guy could be a bit more of a problem. And I've got no more ammo for that thing, so let's see what we can do about this guy. Shocking. That didn't quite go according to plan. Let's take his shields down. Now we'll machine gun him a bit. It's also anticlimactic. So I can use any weapon except heavy weapons with this character, but... Got him. Nice and frozen. Wonderful. Where's the next guy shooting at me from?
Another one. Not making this easy, are they?
Somebody down here shooting at me. Oh, that's fun. So a little bit of ice to proc him. Ah, nice. Okay. Boom, have some of that. Oh god. That, survived that better than I was expecting to. Oh, should we try the ultimate, see how this goes? Oh yeah, I remember. So we pick some damage points. One fire, one ice, one cold. And then we trigger them. I'm not quite sure how we do. When you upgrade it, you're supposed to trigger them after that, but you can also stack them one on top of each other. Ooh, that was fun. Give you some chills. Nice. Give him a bit of a blast. Some electrics. Oh, nice. This is fun. Something a little bit Magneto about it. Bit of an AoE, that one, which is cool. Aye, there we go. Oh dear, that's not what I had in mind. Go over the sniper and see if we can do it this way. See if we can get out of sight a little bit and let some shields recharge and stuff. Zap! This is fun. So, that red thing will give me a little bit of health. Which is supposedly armour, but it's kind of the same thing, so... Any more company? Oh, that thing's probably in need of some electrocution. Oh, that's not very effective. Let's try this. Not exactly super effective either. Okay, boys. Some ice on you, boys. Oh, yeah. Combo. Yeah, the movement's a little different to the Ranger. It's a little lighter, a little faster, but it just moves just a little different, which is cool. Gives it quite a bit of character.
I can't believe I survived. Thank you.
I just thought there was another one, but apparently we're just leaving them to a grisly fate.
Explosives earlier.
If we find the explosives, we can set them off further in. That should turn their tables.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. It drift up much higher than the, but much slower than the Ranger did. This is where we need to be, is it? And more down there then.
Try looking around.
That's the plan. But I don't want to do anything daft like charging straight in. Would like to find out where these explosives are. Somewhere over this way, apparently. Oh, there we go then. Well, I did want to combo you guys, but apparently I don't need to. Ooh, shooting frozen guys does a lot of damage. Some of this. Our elemental attacks come back a lot quicker than the Ranger's effects did. Something peaceful about drifting around like this. Or maybe there isn't. Let's try this. Oh, there we go. There's a few guys taken out. This guy seems to dislike me. No, it didn't seem to do much. Have some of that then. That's better. That's a way more effective way to use our guns. Boom! And hovering apparently doesn't cost me anything like as much overheating as it did for the Ranger, which is cool. Have some of that. Don't really need my armor repairing because apparently I'm fine. Ooh. Have some of that. Oh, you're considerably more hardcore. Oh. That's better. There we go. Those guys can give us some serious jip if we're not careful. I suspect this is probably going to get considerably more difficult in time. Let's just drop down again. Let things recharge a bit. You can have some treasure. Oh dear, we have got more company coming in. That's ammo, that'll be useful. No, it's full already, okay. That looks like an explosive. Of the kind I can actually shoot to... Ooh, rain on this guy's parade. The right button on the go. So, let's ice, ice, baby. Freeze him. Now hit him in his vulnerable point. Some more ice on him. Hopefully that'll stop him causing too much trouble. Gotcha. There we go, boys. He's a bit tougher. Shield's taking a bit of a hit. Get clear a minute, shall we? Search for the explosives and destroy their hoard of supplies. So, somewhere back here. Ah, there it is.
Let's get this thing in place.
So please tell me what I need to do with this. Just put it over here. Armed explosives. Okay, that works.
Stick by that bomb until it's armed. We can't let the scars get a hold of it. Push them back. We can't let them interfere.
Wasn't planning on it. Okay. My health's back. Some ice on you, boys. A few of you. So, zappy time. I missed. Judging the distance on that's not as easy as you'd think. And I've got to stay within this green circle, so. Scar Destroyer. Okay, we'll hopefully slow you boys down. You don't like electricity much.
The bomb is armed. Get out of there.
I got no problem with that. Should be far enough. Oh, that's not. Where are you then, buddy? With your sniper rifle. There was a nice big pop over there. Now I've just got to...
Dealt with. Good.
Yeah, I thought I would have to clean up. Apparently I don't. I do have to go and get my loot chest. So, got a few more challenges. Not quite sure what they do. I think they give me XP. Sort of awarded when I return to Fort Tarsus. Ah, didn't use Windwall actually. Could have done. That might have slowed him down actually a bit. That could have been handy. Oh well. Okay then folks, let's look at Freeplay mode. Zip around the world. Had a little bit of fun with the storm, which is quite cool. Quite happy with that outfit. Still need a little bit of work. Colours aren't quite right, I don't think. But, not too shabby. Something to bear in mind for when the game comes out, if I actually do decide to go for it. I haven't yet made my mind up. But the world event's quite fun. Freeplay's not bad. Just a little concerned that, yes, it's designed for group play, and it's probably going to be a lot more fun that way. Which was always the intention, but I'm concerned that it might go a little far that way and get a bit dull to play on your own, to be honest. We'll have to see. But for now, that should do for today. I hope we've enjoyed this little look at Anthem. Do let me know what you guys think down in the comments below as well. As always, social media links available down in the description. And if you'd like to catch up with one of the streams, please do so. We have a wonderful chilled out time, so always worth a look. Now, thank you very much for watching, and I will be speaking to you all very, very soon.